Okay, here we are again. It's been a long time since I put a video on, and I'm sorry for that. I had some friends pass away, about 7 of them in a month. Got to me a lot. Um, that's why I'm chewing on this match head or matchstick. One of my buddies used to do that a lot. Been thinking about him today. I can only do that so long though. As you can tell, I'm still kind of fighting that wisdom tooth. It's going to be a while before I can do anything with that. But, update on the truck. We rebuilt that engine that I got from a friend of mine. Take a walk outside here and let you see it. Had high hopes for this little engine. Supposed to have 400 or 45 minutes of runtime on it when I bought it. I put about 45 minutes of runtime on it. It made a terrible metal on metal sound and locked up. So, I guess maybe a wrist pin or something. But here's the engine. It's nice and clean. So maybe it won't be so bad to get it out this time. I mean, it's discerning, upsetting to have that happen. But everything was right. I mean, everything looked right. I'm figuring a wrist pin let go. So we'll go back in here and show you plan B. I'm off work this week. I have a very good friend of mine, 38 years old, who passed away. He fought a very long, hard battle with cancer for only being 38 years old. Don't really know what to say. He was an ordained minister and closer to me than a brother. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. So we're going to try to get past that a little bit here because he wouldn't let it slow him down much. He'd say his piece and go. So, Leonard, love you, brother. Bye. We'll see you again soon. But for now, we got Plan B here. Plan B is the original engine that came out of that truck. Okay? This engine has 412,000 miles of abuse, misuse, and just all around hard life. If you can see all this here, this is all carbon deposits in the heads, the lifter rally. We've got oil return holes that are plugged. This thing did run. It did run really well. It smoked a lot when you started it. But, aside, same way. I mean, it's just unbelievable that this thing even ran. This is what happens when you run way too long on your oil changes, when you use cheap oil, everything. I mean, you can't get down in here. You can't even see the bolt that's supposed to be down there, that is down there. I'm going to have to chip that out. This is going to take a lot of time to clean, a lot of work. I got my valve cover over here. You can look in there and see all the buildup, the sludge, the nasty stuff. When everybody says 3,000 miles, you know, you can go over it a little bit, but not a whole lot, okay? Change your oil. Use a good quality oil and use the same oil every time. Use a good quality filter. They don't cost that much more, okay? A lot of times you can get the deal through parts stores or big department stores, big box stores. You can buy 5 quarts of oil and a filter for $10, $12. That's what I'd do. That's what I would do. I mean, when I bought this truck, we started maintaining it ourselves. I hate to see what would have happened if it would have continued to been cared for in the manner that they had. 412,000 miles, people. Just imagine what we could have gotten if it would have been taken care of. Okay? The push rods do still turn. They are. You can still turn them. See that one there's turning. It's not at all locked up. I really believe that we'll be able to save this engine. Have to do a little cylinder honing. I'll show you how to do that here at home. Checking some of the clearances out. Show you what to look for. Hopefully we can get this thing going again, because it's been a really good engine despite the misuse and abuse. I was really looking forward to getting the Chevelle going this week. I'll show you that. Look at that. Nice big tunnel ram with 2 Holley 600s on it. Got some of my miscellaneous hardware in the cans back here that I'm going to need. My big heavily modified small block Chevy heads. I tell you, it was gonna be a very good vacation week for me, but things happen. So what we're gonna do here is, sorry, doggone it, I got a little bit of grease on my fingers now. I'm gonna slide the window here on the camera, flip it around, a little more talking to you. Okay. Love you, bro, but the matchstick thing isn't working. Any comments, any questions, anything, always welcome. Subscribe to the channel. I haven't been on a lot, but I tell you what, that's changing. This week we have the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair. It's 70-some years of the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair. It's a very good group of people over there. Very diverse group. You have, you've got people who are living week to week, and you've got executives who make 6 figures a year, and they're all in this together, and they're all over there. Everybody's the same. Everybody's standing there talking in the streets. You've got judging for animals. You've got the carnival on the Midway. We've got everybody's favorite junk food alley. My wife, she's into the culinary department, and you guys got a neck down shot of me, you'd see she's quite good at it. The canning, and there's art exhibits, photography contests, you name it, they do it. And everybody is willing to help each other out with everything they've got going, even the competition. I love it. So we maybe get some clips from that. Definitely some stuff on the truck, because you know what? I'm not going to let this get me down. We'll just get back after it. And I thank you. And we'll give you more here pretty quick. Thanks.